Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm here today with a fairly quick video about kind of a cute page tab for our junk journals. And I'm going to call this the bias fold ribbon tab. I know that many of us have all of these pretty um, fabric ribbons and paper ribbons, all kinds of ribbons, and they're just beautiful, and we can use them, many different ways in our junk journals. But one of the most fun ways, I think, is for page tabs. And I'm going to show you a really cute page tab today that's just really easy. So let me try to make some room here. And the first thing I need to do is explain, for those of you who may not know, what the bias is. It's not prejudice, not when it concerns page tabs. What it is the bias is a direction of the fabric grain. Paper also has a grain, but it's not quite as, I guess, important. Well, it is important actually with folding, but grain is extremely important in fabric. Fabric has a weave, and it's the direction that the weft and the warp are organized in the weaving process. And so the grain and the cross grain are at right angles, and the bias is the diagonal, the 45-degree angle. So when you fold it on that, then the fold is on the bias. If you cut it, fabric or paper, on the diagonal grain, then that's cutting on the bias. So that's what bias is, and this is a bias fold ribbon tab. And what it does is it just makes this pretty fold. On paper, or this is kind of a paper ribbon, so it's not quite as apparent as it is on fabric, but you still get this really beautiful little fold down here at the bottom. And I just really like the way that looks, and you can, kind of decorate both sides. So here that triangular piece is up at the top, and here it's down at the bottom. So I just have several examples, and it's really very easy. I just wanted to kind of show how to do that. You can kind of see it well on this page. It comes over and then folds around the page like that. It makes that pretty bias fold. Here's another one where I have cut on the bias, and I've used the pinking shears and made that pretty edge and frayed it so that it just kind of makes that pretty edge. This is just a simple sticker over here on this side. And finally, this is a burlap example with a button, and that's the way that looks. So you can go this direction or that direction depending on how you fold the ribbon. So let me just show you quick how to make it. It's just really simple. I apologize for the light. I have waited all day long for the sun to come out, and it just never has. It's kind of rained off and on, which is fabulous for us. I'm really glad to get the rain, but it means that I have the room lights on and there's shadows, and I apologize for that. So you just cut it. Here's, the ribbon like this, and here's the grain of the ribbon and the cross grain, and so the cut is going to be on the bias diagonal. Okay, and it doesn't necessarily matter how wide. You can have a long one or a short one, but this cut needs to be the same. It needs, you can't have a shallow angle and then a steep angle, or that will make it awkward. So just make sure both cuts are the same angle. And then all you do is just put some glue I'm going to put a bead, and then I'm going to fold it. I'm going to line it up. So this is going to be the straight. It's going to be on a vertical line. And then I just need to know how far over I want it to fold, how far I want it to stick out. And that's, then I will put more glue over here and fold it around the page. And I'm kind of smearing that glue so that it doesn't soak through and glop. Okay. It's just that simple. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So after you get it glued on, and you can just use all kinds of these pretty ribbons, you know, and or you can cut paper, and then once you get it glued on, then you can do some embellishing. Just put a simple button on, you know, if you can't think of anything else, but there are these other things that you can do. You can put a sticker, or like I have done, you can put a fussy cut flower, but you can just do something as simple as a button. Let me show you these again. Here's a sticker, there's a button, another sticker. Here I've done just a little collage. You could put another, even just another like a little, you know, flower on there as well. Here I've just lined up some of those little flat back bling things, or put them there. This is just this sticker, or the fussy cut image, and a little ripped piece of paper and 3 flat back pearls there. So yeah, it's just a simple thing, but I just think it's so pretty, very effective as an element in our journals. So thanks for joining me. That was a fast video this time. Thanks. Bye.